Rudy Giuliani, working with the new president of the Ukraine, uncovers an 8-year scheme involving Obama and Quid Pro Joe funneling 5.7 billion U.S. tax dollars into Soros-owned demon rat-supporting non-governmental organizations, and says he would like to be special prosecutor. He has the proof to put them all in prison. And you wonder why these thieving demons want our beloved president impeached. They are facing the death penalty for treason, on top of hundreds of other charges which carry life sentences. You want to know why they're pulling out all the stops? They're done, and they know it. Rudy Giuliani, in a short interview on The Blaze, lays it all out in short order. The time for the sledgehammer to fall is getting closer. Maybe a great Christmas present for America will be the Christmas Day arrest of all of these satanic, baby-eating, thieving traitors.
The reason I'm in a lot of trouble in Ukraine is I uncovered an 8-year-long money laundering system that started probably in 2012 with $7.5 billion being laundered by Yanukovych, the president at the time, pro-Russian president at the time. He laundered it through American institutions, interestingly controlled by Democrats, controlled by one person who just came out of the Obama administration. Lots of connections to Democrats. 7.5 billion is getting laundered through these two particular banks. 9.5% interest on that to all the people participating every year. Wow. We know the Ukrainian people who participated in it. We know because I'm very close to the Ukrainian authorities. The U.S. has refused to be involved in that investigation. The U.S. Justice Department, FBI, refuses to be involved. I have letters here from prosecutors to the Justice Department begging them to get involved in that. They went to the Southern District with these allegations against Biden 2 months before me. The Southern District turned them away.
I know.
We could already have had this. We could have already had this whole thing investigated.
They keep saying, the Southern District said this and Congress said this, that when they looked at these documents, it was nothing but a conspiracy theory. It's not.
No,
if you come out and tell me how these documents are false,
right?
But that's an awful lot of documents that are false.
Well, then you have to have an investigation,
right?
You know, like they say,
right.
The charges against Biden have been debunked.
Right.
Show me the report.
Right. I'd love to see it.
I want to show you one other document that I think probably gets the President of the United States angrier than anything else, and you'll see why in a minute. This is an accounting report going back to 2017. This is during the Obama administration. The Ukrainians located $5.3 billion in foreign aid that was being misspent. About 80% of that is our money. That's what he keeps saying about, he was worried about how Ukraine spends money. Here's the proof. Not, you know, Adam Schiff lies. Here's the proof. Now, the Ukrainians started to investigate this. 2 people from our embassy went to see them and told them, don't investigate it. We don't care. We don't care about the $5.3 billion of our taxpayers' money. And you say, well, why would they do that? And then there was even a lot more pressure. Why would they do that? Because what this shows is that our embassy was giving this money not to the government. They were giving it to NGOs. You know who the biggest NGO owner is?
Yeah, George Soros.
Oh, my God, anti-Semitic. We're anti-Semitic now.
I know.
We said the word George Soros. I'll be damned if you're going to call me anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Semitic. I prosecuted Italian criminals. I prosecuted Jewish criminals. I prosecuted every kind of criminal imaginable. I even prosecuted some Martian criminals, I think.
Rudy.
This money is going to Democratic NGOs.
I know.
And they waste half of it. The government gets half of it. And here's what the decent Ukrainians told me. And there are a lot of decent Ukrainians. Said, you guys, particularly under Obama, where corruption got much worse, they will all testify. You guys come here like Biden and you lecture us on corruption. And then our people laugh at you because he and his son are 2 of the most corrupt people in the country. They all knew he was a joke.
Okay, I know you have to go, and I'm up against the time. Will you do me?
There are many more of these.
Will you do this? Can you convince me that this will come out? That these people will be judged and not in some
I'm going to try
half
until I die, so they better kill me. I mean, there's no way they shouldn't be prosecuted. This should be in a federal court. I know federal courts. I know federal courts better than anybody. I will be completely immodest and say I was the most successful U.S. attorney in the last 50 years. These are out-and-out crimes. If anybody's afraid of prosecuting them, you make me the special prosecutor with 2 people and not $35 million. I'll prosecute every single one of them myself.
Please subscribe to our backup channels, Net4Truth USA 2 Patriot channel, BitChute.com/net4Truth USA, and drop.space /@Net4Truth USA. We fly so close to the target, we are on our 5th fighter jet. We will be relentless and persistent until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/Net4Truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.